you guys sent me this video from Young Ripper, and it had a crazy ass title. It says the most disturbing story you've probably never heard about, man. Let's get straight into this. Don't forget to hit the like button. Also subscribe, drop some comments as well. Let's get straight into it. That title sounds wild as hell.
I have a very disturbing story that I'm going to share with you all. And I want to be very clear as to why exactly I'm sharing it before I even go kind of dive into it. To see that this was buried for the most part, even in Google sense, it seems like it was like deboosted the story. And I wanted to highlight it for that reason. And as I go through the actual story, you'll understand why. And it's sad that it has to be the case. You know, it shouldn't be like this, especially when there's acts of aggression on children of all people. Right?
The hell happened?
Innocence. It should not be a case that because.
What the heck? Whoa, wait. This got intense. What the hell happened? What's going on?
It may confirm something that is uncomfortable for you in terms of a narrative that, well, you want to act like it just don't exist. Okay. But there's this story, and I'm going to read it. It was first covered by a lady from a town hall, if I'm not mistaken. And I'm going to cover what exactly happened.
Yeah. What the hell is happening? Fam, like when you said that, endangering children and all that, I need to know what's happening now. Like you have my attention.
Okay. Again, bear with me.
See, I'm glad you guys sent this to me so I can cover this and put this out.
It's a screwed up story. According to 17-count indictment, a 17-count indictment obtained by Town Hall, the LGBT activists allegedly performed oral sex on boys. And they forced children to perform it on them. And they did something to their sons. Now, the background is, as it documents right here, William Dale Zullock.
Wait, where was this? You put the subs on too as well, the subtitles.
Who worked as a supervisor at the county's Georgia Department of Driver Services, so in some way worked with the government, and Zachary Jacoby Zullock, who had been booked at the
that's like the DMV,
Walton County Jail, and was charged with aggravated child molestation, sexual exploitation of children, and enticing the children for indecent purposes. The Walton County School District.
This is disgusting. This was in the schools. Hold on. Let me boost the quality so I can see this. What is, so he was just the activist? How'd he get around these damn kids?
District helped the Walton County Sheriff's Office identify the victims who had been enrolled in 3rd and 4th grade in July.
The county joined the Department of Driver Services. So what was he doing? Driver's ed?
Okay. And as it documents here, at the beginning of the article, horrific new details emerged in the case of these LGBT activist couple who were arrested in Georgia this past summer on suspicion of their They adopted these children and they abused them.
This is crazy.
So the new revelations here, Mia, wow. That's her name. According to the 17-count indictment, the adoptive dads, who are LGBTQ activists, allegedly performed oral sex on both boys.
This is disgusting. Okay, so these are just alphabet activists who adopted these young boys and essayed them. All right, and I'm not playing this as a joke, guys. Don't take this wrong, but this is disgusting, and I have to play this.
Yeah. You nasty fam, you nasty. You nasty fam, you nasty. You nasty fam, you nasty. You nasty fam, yeah. You know your name.
Yeah, Mr. White. Yeah. This is nasty. And they were able to hide it? Like, is that what they're insinuating? That they're able to get past and no one suspect them because they were alphabet people? So no one even questioned it? That's kind of like, I think I did a video on this. I forgot the name of the little boy. But there was like this kid who had these two mothers. They were adopted and the mothers were like not feeding them and like just doing them dirty, and they drove off a cliff with them. I can't remember the kid's name, but they had the free hug sign. I did like a long, detailed, like documentary type of video about it. Check it out on my channel. But it's kind of like that, right? They were able to get off with that stuff and get away with it. Or let me not say get away. Yeah, get away with it. That's what I should say. Because they were part of the alphabet as well as activists. So no one even questioned them. They just thought they was the nicest people in the world, right? The Hart family. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yes, I have a documentary about it on my channel because I saw this TV show that spoke about it, and I looked into it and was like so disturbed. I was like, nah, I have to speak on this. And I did a long, detailed video about it.
The children perform more sex on them and blah, 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 as I just said. One child who just turned 11 suffered injuries from being messed up. Additionally, the older of two victims who just turned 11, like I just mentioned, was severely hurt. The court documents reported suggested the child sexual abuse had been going on for years, dating back at least to 2019. Zachary Zullock filmed and his so-called husband, William, sexually abusing at least one of them. And that's what it says in the criminal affidavit. Child also reported that Zachary admitted to being the cameraman. In a recorded police interview, he said that he sent video evidence in these routine tapes. So these guys were filming themselves as well as they abused these people. There you got right here that there was
throw them under the jail, bro. Throw them under the jail. Yo, fam. These people are disgusting. Yo, this is disgusting. Why are more people not speaking on this case and letting this be known?
27-year-old Hunter Clay Lawless and 25-year-old Luis Armando Vizarro Sanchez were two men in question that were a part of this pedophile ring as well.
Oh my gosh. This is them? Oh my gosh. Oh my. So not only did they essay these children, they went and got people to go do it as well. And to perform it. They went and paid other adults to go do this to these children. This is disgusting, bro. Yeah, this is disturbing. This title, the most disturbing story you probably never heard about. Yeah, that's disturbing.
Like I said, this is jacked up.
Okay.
The LGBT activist on whose doorstep in the welcome Matt Red gayest place in town. And it says Georgia is a death penalty state. I don't know what they're going to get, and I don't want to start a debate on like the ethics and the morality of the death penalty. But I will say, if there are people that deserve it, it's folks that are innocently doing things to young boys like that. Now, this is the part where we have to talk about what is uncomfortable. If you guys don't want to go read it,
it's about to get real. If this is anywhere where I think this is about to go, this is about to get crazy.
These details again, you can go to Mia's post here, matter of fact, and she kind of breaks a lot of stuff down. There's those two guys there. She breaks a lot of stuff down as well. This dude straight up says it. They were on like little weird, they were on Snapchat, they were on other weird sites, and just basically admitting to what it is they're doing. And what it seems to
Signs to engage with him and is adopted. Let me see. Let me zoom in. There's no way. Yo, this dude was disgusting. This is crazy.
Is that they are kind of hiding behind. Let me say this. I'm not going to say that they're hiding behind the LGBT stuff. I'm not going to do that. Let's not do that. I will say this though. Y'all got to do something. And when folks talk about grooming and they talk about all these other sorts of ideas, I think this is the more extreme case of what they actually are afraid of. I think people just don't seem to understand how impressionable kids are in terms of they're like sponges. Let's just say that, right? And they're an easy target for people that want to do bad. And when you make
there's monsters trying to create monsters,
make certain parts of the population basic, I don't want to say invulnerable. That's not the case. But you make it seem like just because someone says that those groups of people are doing some weird things that involve children sexually, right? There's a problem there. You call it out, and then they try to, of course, reverse card. You're homophobic. You're this, you're that. And it has people shying away from addressing the issues or not even calling it for what it is. And this is what I was talking about.
Right. And they're using it as a shield. They're using the alphabet joint as a shield to be able to get off whatever nastiness that they want to accomplish. This is not me saying anyone who's a part of the alphabet community, like everyone is doing this. No. But there will be people that are trying to use your community as a shield to get nasty things off like this, which is why I do think it's important that the alphabet community calls stuff like this out. Let it be known that's not us. We're not rocking with that. Right. And then people will probably start feeling more comfortable with certain things. I don't know.
With the deranking of sort of this story, we know why they did it. Right? Now, if this was like some bunch of guys with MAGA hats that were running a pedophile ring, you think you'd hear the end of it? No. This might be, and probably is the first time in it. This is one of the more egregious examples of this. And this is probably one of the first times you heard the story. And there's a reason for that.
This is crazy, bro. This is disgusting. Yeah, and why is this the first time I'm hearing of the story?
They have deemed this, a certain part of the population is basically untouchable. And this would have to at least have people pay attention to something in this relationship that is between this community, or members of that, not the community itself, but members of it. And as it pertains to young kids.
Because it's not the whole community.
It would force you to have to actually look at that and say, well, there's a problem there. And people would rather not do that. Instead, just pretend that it never happened.
They just ignore it. Just ignore it. Go right past it.
Like I said.
So unfortunate, bro.
These guys deserve to burn in hell. Multiple times.
Agreed. This is crazy. So only straight people could be held accountable. SMH. That's ridiculous. Agreed. It's nasty out here, bro. It's straight nasty. That was disturbing. That was probably the most disturbing thing I've seen. That's why I'm glad that you guys sent it to me so I can speak on it and spread the awareness, fam. That was horrible. Those people deserve to be definitely, in my personal opinion, I can't decide who go to hell. I think they should get prime real estate. I think there should be like a special section designed for them. They definitely need to be under the jail, in my personal opinion, man. They need to be in jail for sure. Never let them out. Never let them out, man. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Hit the like button as well, fam. Also, share the video if you can.